The Countess here is going to be joining me for some live voice acting work. We're going to be working our way through rather fun game. Came out quite a while ago. Became almost instantaneously memeable. But it's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's a dating simulation to the theme of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I think the Corgi's going to be my favorite character.
Or you could wake up now. Now. Now! Dear Lord, those sound effects.
Oh my gosh.
And here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Chicken in the bucket, chicken in the beans, chicken in the bucket, chicken in the beans. And if I had my way, I'd put chicken in the
egg.
And if I had my way, I'd put chicken in the lemonade. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Well, with that rack of badunka-dunkers, I'm not surprised. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. As you approach the door, you see a rather goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in front of class. Adorable!
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweat-a-Lot.
Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. Really miss. Quiet! Are you sure you're even in the right place? You donkey! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Well, okay then.
The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Leaning toward girl code and sit with the friend. What do you think?
I say sit by Colonel Sanders. I tell you what, since we've got enough people here, I propose we do a poll.
A few moments later.
And it's a tie. So incredibly useful as always, chat. Thank you for that. What food is best for a broken heart?
What the hell is even that?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Everyone quiet. Sakamoto, the Colonel, is speaking. Pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. As he says, "Oh my God!" Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. I think we chose wrong.
This is going well.
Yeah, we made everything worse. You step into the massive cooking arena.
Is Gordon Ramsay gonna show up next?
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression this is a sign of affection. Oi, you, Clanker,
Clank.
get to work. Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
No.
Which attack will you use? Well, there's only one, so... What the finger-licking frick is this? Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Occupy power pinch!
Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but it does make complete sense.
Absolute complete sense.
It is Colonel Sanders arriving at school on a white horse. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by the mountain spring. Hey, that was mine! It's from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
Oh, come on!
And you've got excellent taste. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
Oh, this guy again?
It's the Spork monster.
Fire!
to be so cheesy. I actually really enjoyed this game when I watched the playthrough. Japan has a special bond with KFC. They have it like a Christmas meal. Indeed, they do. Again, I actually did a video react about this, which, let me go ahead and put this in the chat. You can actually go watch that for yourself, either on the YouTube page or over on the Rumble page.
Anyone else having that mental image of Squidward and the grave of his hopes and dreams?
You pick it up and try to identify the smell. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terence! I told you never to come back here, Terence! I will destroy you, Terence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. Funny, I was doing the same thing with that line just now.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that plank.
Yeah, you don't need no man. You can be a girl boss. Slay queen. Yeah, just like Thelma and Louise, but we're not going to talk about how that movie ends. Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and Sakura petals floating in the air inside, highly localized specifically to this test kitchen. At this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen.
Yes.
Wow. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, copyright, all rights reserved, fried chicken. Yes, 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 yes! 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Hey, when did Clank learn to speak English? Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. You notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? With that yandere look on her face, I wouldn't be surprised. Doing it the hard way, the story of my life. Felt.
It's the secret ingredient. Oh shit, did she just put drugs in our food?
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards.
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long, involved story.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment.
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because whilst you are powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Yes, it has been a long semester. It's been 3 bloody days, man. What are you talking about? I thought a wedgie was a salad. I can't feel my legs.
Tender udon noodles in a savory soup.
What a year. Sir, it's January. Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different coloured type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ah, my tongue!
Like, she might be a bitch, but she can cook very aesthetic desserts.
Yes. They put directions on shampoo bottles for her. Yeah, we'll take your word for it. You're the one holding a sharp object and looking like a psycho.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Oh god, not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. Was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Big on, Timu Shinji. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
I must go. My planet needs me.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. Really? Is that what we're calling it? I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end. Question mark? That's it? That's the ending we get? A fucking commercial? Son of a bitch! Oh, my dear Lord Rexworth, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Now it's the end. And we got the good ending.
Yay! Ironically, the real Colonel Sanders is famously known for his relentless door-to-door persistence in selling his fried chicken recipe. Starting at age 65, after 109 rejections, he traveled the country, sleeping in his car, and offered his recipe to restaurant owners for free and only for a small percentage of the sales.
That's how he did it starting out.
Well, that was a thing.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You can also follow me on Twitter @LordRexworth for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. And if you want to support the channel, check out my Coffee or Throne pages. Links are in the description. Finally, be sure to visit LordRexworth.com and follow me across all platforms. That's LordRexworth.com. Until next time, I wish you all the best, and God bless.